It's a cartoon for tweens about biblical themes. They produce little plays, they get carried away. A flamingo, a sock, yeah, most things can talk. Correct. There's Tina and Joey and Becky and Todd. There's Lena and Jerry, they're already odd, but they still find a way to learn more about God. Connect.
All right, everyone, this script is a little tricky, so if anyone has any questions about the body of Christ, let's get them out now.
Sorry, I didn't have a chance to eat during lunch.
Is that just a loaf of bread?
It is. I started pulling my weight around the house by packing my own lunch. So far, all I know how to make is a loaf of pre-sliced bread, but it works for me.
Todd's strange eating habits aside, does anyone have any questions about the body of Christ in our script?
What do we mean exactly by the body of Christ?
Is the body the church? People in the church? Or something bigger?
All of those are good questions. What do these passages mean by the body of Christ? We should be able to figure it out if you think about it. Think about it. Sounds like Becky wants us to think about this body of Christ thing.
How do you know?
I operate Todd's ears, so it's my job to know. Didn't you see her say that while operating Todd's eyes?
No, there are too many shiny things out there. So I had us looking at look, a candy wrapper.
Wait, did Todd say he only brought a loaf of bread for lunch? Why didn't we just ask Todd's parents how to make actual food?
Because I didn't want to ask them. If you want Todd's mouth to ask something, you better ask me nicely. Otherwise, I'm the one calling the shots when it comes to conversation.
That explains why Todd always says whatever comes into his head.
You got something to say to me, Eyes? Because I will come over there and give you a piece of my mind.
Did someone say mind?
Captain Brain is on the bridge. Attend, hut!
What's the situation?
Sir, we're trying to figure out the meaning behind the play we're working on.
And we found a very shiny candy wrapper blowing about 150 feet from us, north by northwest.
We'll come back to the candy wrapper in a moment. Let's see what more we can figure out about this play. Ears, eyes, on screen.
So when the body of Christ is talked about as a loaf of bread with many parts making it up, what do you think that means?
Well, we have one right here to study. In the text, they talk about how a loaf of bread is made up of many bits of grain. So maybe we're the grain? Then again, he just took the bread! That incredibly handsome man just took the only food we have!
We need to get it back! We're starving!
Relax, everyone. We'll just go over there, get the bread back, and then solve the riddle of what Christ's body means.
Captain, we're getting a call from the middle toe of the right foot.
Why would roast beef be calling now? Can't it wait?
She's insisting.
Fine, put her on. Roast beef, what is it?
I heard what Becky is talking about, and I believe I have the answer.
Yeah, right. Like one of Todd's toes has the answer.
Don't make me come up there, Mouth. I'll bring the whole foot with me.
That wouldn't be the first time. Go ahead, roast beef.
People make up the body of Christ just like we make up the body of Todd. Each of us has something special to contribute.
Sorry to say, but I think you're out of your depth here, roast beef. Toes don't have anything special to contribute.
Oh, yeah? We can prove it. Are you with me, other toes? We're with you.
I need to sort this body of Christ thing out. How do I usually get to the bottom of things? What's my gut telling me?
This is Todd's stomach calling. We're starving. I don't know how much more we can do without food. We don't have the calories.
Captain, we need to get that bread back before our whole system shuts down.
You know, Becky, Joey's point about the thing was probably right on.
I was actually still making my point. You see, the bread may mean that
Fantastic! I'm just gonna come over there and get my bread back. Nothing to see here. My balance in my right foot just seems to have given up for some reason. Carry on. I'll be down here. All right. You tell all of those toes to get back to work, or else none of you are going wee all the way home.
We're just proving the point. Everyone has something to offer in God's big story. Everyone is a part of the body of Christ.
Oh, yeah. Like I'm really good at operating the eyes.
And I'm really good at dancing. Oh, and I operate the ears. That's pretty essential, too.
And the toes are important, too. I get it! The toes are important, too! That's what the body of Christ is. Each of us is a part of the whole. All of us have something to contribute to God's big story.
You know, Todd, That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I've mostly been talking about bread this whole time. How'd you figure it out?
Let's just say you have to listen to the little voice inside.
Thanks, Todd.
You're welcome, roast beef.
Let's all take a 5-minute water break.